The Helen Glover Show on Talk Radio 920 WHJJ.
It's Talk Radio 920 WHJJ. I'm Helen Glover. This new survey says half the kids that took this survey said they'd change their online behavior if they thought someone like their parents were looking over their shoulder, and 70% who answered the survey said, yeah, I've done something to hide online activity. Our online safety expert, Mitch Butler, joins us now. Mitch, good morning and welcome to the Helen Glover Show.
Good morning, Helen. Thank you for the time this morning.
No secret, I guess, that kids would do something to hide what they're doing online because they don't want their parents knowing, and half say they might change if their parents are looking over their shoulder. This is nothing new. It's just the vehicle, I guess. I mean, I was certainly one of those ones as a kid that wasn't always on the up and up with what I was doing with my parents. That's just the nature of being a teenager, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Just to follow on with your statistics, if you think about your listeners right now, your parents, the next time they see their child standing in a group of their friends, think about this. 1 out of 3 of those kids admits to viewing online porn. And 1 out of 4 of them have actually been cyberbullied. Yet 7 out of 10, as you said, 70% of them admit to hiding that behavior. Well, that's human behavior, because even at work, we know there's spam filters. We know there's technology that our bosses put into place to make sure we as adults don't put illicit content across the network. It's all about behavior changing. And once you know someone's watching, that child may think an extra nanosecond before sending that message or posting that image. And that's what our company has done for parents, is to help them help their kids be safer on Facebook. We've come up with an app called EyeGuardian.com.
That's a free app, right? That's a free app?
And
yep.
It's a free app that the parent can go to EyeGuardian.com, set up an account, and connect their kid's Facebook account, and then we do summary alerts on a daily basis of suspect imagery or suspect messages that the parent gets the alert, can review it, and determine, is this something I need to talk to my kid about? And it starts that dialogue and that communication.
Now, does the child know that you've got this set up on their Facebook page?
Absolutely, because we require the parent to have the child's Facebook password.
I'm playing devil's advocate here and being somewhat of a sneaky kid grown up to adult. Can't the kids nowadays, aren't they much more tech savvy than the parent? Aren't there ways then that they have maybe an alternate site that the parent doesn't know about, and so we set up the dummy site to comply with mom and dad's rules so they don't take the computer away from me, and all's well and good?
That's a way a teenager would think. You're absolutely right. Yet, if I'm a parent and know my kid has a Facebook account and all of a sudden their activity goes to 0, and
red
all
flag.
their friends aren't posting to that account.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, let's look and see. Did you set up an action? And in fact, Facebook has controls into place to prevent that from happening as well.
I've often said that for years now, my family thinks I'm crazy, but whereas technology and online access and all this is deemed as just this wonderful wave of the future, and it's everything positive and good. I always said this also had the potential to really be, I don't want to say evil, but destructive for some people, because as we see now, a lot of these kids, everybody has to have they have to be computer savvy now to even get by in school. And younger, you've got kids using iPads. They've got access to the computer at school. And even though a lot of these schools do those filters and they have controls on those computers, these kids they're born more tech savvy now. So the temptation there to do things online that, as you said, they wouldn't do if their parents were watching. I mean, that temptation is there.
Absolutely, it's there. But even on the other side of that coin, think about the child that is on a website and they're not looking for something bad. They're not looking for nudity. Yet that industry pushes content towards our kids,
right,
and we need to help them understand how to keep that away from them if they're not interested in it.
Well, very interesting. And you say you've got that free Facebook, the free app rather. How do people get it again? EyeGuardian.com.
EyeGuardian.com. It's free, and it's spelled E-Y-E, Guardian.com.
And also, you got some tips here for how parents can talk to their kids about dangers of the internet. It's always great information, Mitch, and I appreciate that. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks, Helen. Have a great day.
You too.